Microphone King Donald D, boy. On a no sellout mission. When I rap on wax, everything is hardcore. People say I'm lethal, that's why I'm an outlaw. Stand in my command, I got the mind of a wizard. Don't ask who is it, I'm paying a visit. The suckers who suck, lollipops get pop. I am above the law, I control the cop. They say, hey diddle diddle, I don't play a fiddle. It ain't the same old or some silly whack riddle for the rap fanatic who never panic. When it's showtime, everything is dramatic. I'm the smartest, the hardest, rapping rap artist. Peeking and seeking my own love goddess. If she hot like a volcano, I strike like a torpedo. Sting like a mosquito, I'm not incognito. For the pope or the prayers on boys or celebs. All you knuckleheads are the ones with dreads. Syndicate pops, they got suckers on the run. Word. Syndicate pops, they got suckers on the run. I'm telling you. They got suckers on the run. While your crew's on the take, Donald D. Bray. The beat is dope, so Donald D. explode. While you're complaining on raining on another episode, I'm the one to portray. I'm your protege. D. disobey rappers' resumes. You stand there and stare and just can't bear. See a man in your land become a millionaire without robbing. I'm no gangster lean. I reckon go check it, it's crystal clean. Supreme, I'm super, not souped up. I'm strong to make you move to the groove of a double D song. Wrong, no, I wasn't for speaking my piece. Now that I am solo, energy will increase on those who slept, who tried to step on my rep. But now you better accept the intrusion. Look again, no illusion. Got your mind in a state of confusion. Syndicate pops, they got suckers on the run. Syndicate pops, they got suckers on the run. Syndicate pops, they got suckers on the run. While your crew's on the take, Donald D. Bray. You want slick? Well, I'm slicker than your favorite grease. When I release a devastating masterpiece, it's not boring. It keeps you flooring. You won't cease with Donald D, the microphone king, beast of the east. It ain't simple, Simon, yo. What I rock ain't simple. Girl, you got dibbles, but a face full of pimples. I'm a tiger, not tigger. Knife and trigger. A crowd in a frenzy. I'm a bad nigga. I'm the singular, soloist. Life is a gamble, so I took a risk. The knowledge that I learned wasn't learned in college. 8 to 3 doesn't mean the cash flow. But being you wild, it keeps stepping. While the Z is pepping them up to the utmost. The microphone is my weapon. There's no let up, let me speak my piece. Cause Donald D is sharper than a permanent crease. Syndicate pops, they got suckers on the run. Syndicate pops, they got suckers on the run. Syndicate pops, they got suckers on the run. While your crew's on the take, Donald D. Bray. We bum rush your city like an 18-wheel tractor. We're real rap stars while others are actors. On your behalf, you put my photograph on your wall. You ball off my photograph. My arch rival wasn't a survivor. In Russian roulette, Donald D. a rival. Was bigger than a Pope coming to New York. Bring out the champagne and pop the cork. While you rappers are applying to be my clients. I teach rap science. I'm the rap giant on a high power mission to get the recognition. The word Terminator is the best definition to describe the tribe who don't take pride. For sucker MCs to be on our side. We're the boss, of course, the force and tours. Before the battle, you rattle, so take the Lord. Syndicate pops, they got suckers on the run. Syndicate pops, they got suckers on the run. Syndicate pops, they got suckers on the run. While your crew's on the take, Donald D. Bray. Yo, Don, you know what I'm saying, man? Syndicate ain't taking no shorts out there, boy, you know what I'm saying? All these suckers selling out left and right, you know what I'm saying? They on the take, boy. But Donald D is down with the Syndicate, the sniper. In full effect, we taking no hostages, blowing up like napalm. My man Donald D, don't mess with him, Mrs. Ice-T, talking to you, fool. What do you think this is, boy? You think this is some kind of... People of the world, there's a serious problem, and it's called crack. I'm telling you, stay away from it. It makes you do crazy things. Disruption, disorder will nourish, not justify. Those that live at the FBI, look at mama's baby coming home high as she watch with tears in her eyes. Crack will snatch your sister, your father, your mother, your brother, whole lot of others. Situation number 1, that son of a gun. Look what the brother has done. He destroyed his credibility and the trust in me. And he used to be down with the D. His mind is hungry for a piece of the rock, so he walks up and down the block. Fiending, scheming, no more is he dreaming. His life is controlled by the force of beaming. Scotty, he's getting deeper in the source. In other words, the brother is lost. Street Bass Institute, that's where they go to get high. Street Bass Institute, that's where they go to get high. Street Bass Institute, that's where they go to get high. Street Bass Institute, that's where they go to get high. She's out of control on the AM stroll. 24/7, her body is soul. She used to be the neighborhood fly girl, but now the bass pipe has entered her world. I saw her one night in the alley, slobbing the knob. To her is a only a ghetto drug. It's a drug in a high class too. Don't be fooled by the rich and famous. Cause see, they would try to blame this on the people from the street so they could keep out of the media, but they can't sweep it under the rug. They caught the drug bug, and their own grave has been dug. Can you read about it? A star in rehab. Now it's time for me to take a stab at the sport figures, your idol, your hero. After the game, yo, let's get a kilo. AWOL from practice didn't show for the game because of the pipe and flame. Substance abuse has made another star go under with the force of thunder. Three bases the truth. That's where they go to get high. Three bases the truth. That's where they go to get high. Three bases the truth. That's where they go to get high. Little Johnny and Tommy saw their mommy hit in the pipe with her best friend Connie. She looked like she suffered from malnutrition. The kids are hungry, no food in the kitchen. The kids been born for a month and a half. That was the last time they had a bath. Cost the crack as the man command. The welfare check to the dope man. Three bases the truth. That's where they go to get high. Three bases the truth. That's where they go to get high. Three bases the truth. That's where they go to get high. Three bases the truth. That's where they go to get high. Don't do it. Baby. Heads in a state of their own, in the zone where the bass heads roam, and on the same block are the ones who sell to them. So I walked up to Money Making Slim and says, do you consider you helping get rid of our brothers and sisters? He did admit a touch of guilt, but I saw it in his eyes that the brother was telling me lies. He said a man has to do what a man has to do. As he guzzled the OE through, his point of view was if he wasn't drug dealing, he would be out there stealing or killing. In a world of confusion, it's no illusion. Game of life, people are losing, boozing, cocaine, crack, abusing. On the devil's side, you are choosing. Three bases the truth. That's where they go to get high. Three bases the truth. That's where they go to get high. Three bases the truth. That's where they go to get high. Three bases the truth. That's where they go to get high. Stay away from it.
We're live on the air with Donald D. Donald D, please tell us about your new anti-drug song, CIA.
We beg your pardon, America. We beg your pardon because somehow the pardon did not sit. Doubtlessly being promoted for the job he did on the streets of New York City, where the pushers sell the drugs that the government allows in the country, and then they do time, they do life.
CIA, push the CIA. It will be like that until Judgment Day. I'm gonna sweat you with true lectures. Criminals in action, push crack in America. I can't be fooled by the old school, cause crack is real and in the new school. In the ghetto, many questions are asked.
Just say no to drugs.
That's a hard task. The system got you wasting your breath. You wanna do the right thing, but get played to the left. It's not the ghetto people bringing the drugs, it's the government, y'all bringing the drugs. On FBI, I warned you in advance. Second LP, you're still taking a chance. I glance, I see it caused disruption, mental state of mind, malfunction, to the point of no return that you must learn. A fan wrote me a letter about his life. He didn't take my advice, now he pays the price. He knew right from wrong, but rolled the dice anyway and crapped out from the CIA. CIA, the CIA, CIA, the CIA, CIA, the CIA. Homeboy's getting paid, damn, he's well off. But smoking his product made him fall off. 6 feet in his waist in the 90s. Another life wasted, please don't remind me. Rock House Blues is what he choose. Trying to sell me his Valley shoes. Not for what he paid, he's in too deep. So the offer from the brother comes so cheap. Comatose, brain roasted CIA has got his image slipping away. Drug pushing, yeah. Go mush her in the face. She caught him facing with her sister. Daddy got pregnant, you know the saga. Bombs beaming too, house with no father. Freebase Institute was a sample that made your mind tumble while some of you crumble. You know some pay hard with their life before you light the pipe. Think about it twice. The crack is snatching 9 out of 10. How many times must I say it again? CIA, the CIA, CIA, the CIA, 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 the CIA. CIA. It's a raid on a rock house, somebody pulled a gun. So cops sprayed, death in broad daylight is upon me. It's not a movie scene, it's reality, and the CIA is the blame. As my soul fills with pain when I heard the victim was my high school teacher. How could it be the anti-drug preacher telling us that crack was not the way? Damn, that CIA it prays. It don't care what your color is. It don't care if you're grown up or a kid. It destroys you if you smoke it all around it. I feel sorry for those who have found it. To be a pleasure seeker, I hope Donald D. reach you while the funky groove moves the speakers. CIA, the CIA, 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 the CIA, CIA, the CIA, CIA, the CIA. My childhood buddy, memory was cloudy, plus his attitude was rowdy. I try to reminisce about good old times, but the brother paid me no mind. I didn't blame him, I blamed the CIA. He said FUD and have a bad day. Glass pipe and got him thinking right. Yo, let me tell you what I saw last night. A cellular phone in the hand of Tony Rome. In the drug zone, he was sitting alone. 15, no, he's not full grown. 2 bullets in his dome. Was it a drug deal that went sour, or some other drug dealers flexing power? His family wants to know who did this, but murder unsolved, y'all no witness.
Somebody said, brother man gonna break a window, gonna steal a hubcap, gonna smoke a joint, brother man gonna go to jail. Man who tries to steal America is not in jail.
Playing Trey and Tecmo at my home. I had to stop to answer my phone. Pumping the sounds of who got the gun. Mick gave me the latest 411. He said Money Making Slim was dead. Stuck up in shock, y'all, by a crackhead. What he sold them mentally held them, and you see his buyer failed them. It didn't have to be like that, I told Trey, as I dissed the CIA.
Get caught with a nickel bag, brother man. Get caught with a nickel bag, sister lady, on your way to get your hair fixed. You'll do Big Ben, and Big Ben is time for the man who tried to fix America. Will not do time.
Notorious, here I stand in the flesh. The microphone has been blessed for my quest. I rock the mic with a grip. Your days are darker by solar eclipse. Pray for daylight, but darkness is your day. The D is ripe and hype from a stingray. Shooting you down, taking your crown. A platinum bound and sends around the best pound for pound. Magnetizing your mind with rhymes on top of a beat. It's like crime, robbing your ears. The young and old, my peers. And b-boy gears, the people steer. Showing to the flow where some can't go. Many try to tag along, but yo, they get paralyzed. They didn't analyze. The situation is too late to realize. B-boy whip a weapon, call a microphone. There's no way I will lower my tone. I wash away the filth. I put the party at tilt. No, this is not the house to run till. I'm notorious. 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 When I walk in the joint, rappers point. And me, they wanna be me. Cause I'm Donald D from Bronx, New York. Slanging my talk, popping my walk. The mic to D is a pitchfork. But nowadays for rap you crave. Too many amateurs are playing the stage. Giving rap a bad rap because they can't rap. Studio rappers play the back and witness the fitness while I'm flowing the gift. You in a battle, I ain't the one to try to get with. No comic, I'm a rhyme atomic. Bust a move when the micro groove touch whack, new jack, you lose. No hocus pocus, ears and clear, eyes are focused. The D coming at you like a locust. You're at attention for my sentence. 10 years of rap in my blood, I had to mention. I ain't no rookie looking for a chance. I grab the microphone, make the party people dance. They clap their hands, I pump their fists, and then I realize again, I'm blessed with a gift to come up with lyrics that are lethal and raw. My mind is a computer, it makes me explore. So go ahead, boy, go ahead, toy. Shoot your best and find I'm no decoy. I'm notorious, 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 notorious. You heard the R go off, LL their words word to verb, it became to that. Donald D can rock a nerve with a lyrical verse that's sophisticated, giving an earful, taking a bull you pull. Along with my song is strong in Hong Kong. My word is born, is bigger than King Kong. The general guster of rapping lackluster. On the strength, the D-code buster. Dopest of the dope, you hope I can't do it. Rappers in the house, the front, you all knew it. Just like a turkey leg, you have to chew it. When I'm on the mic, you hop, so kangaroo it for the rap exec, the rap expert, the diplomat or rap keeps you all alert. From the PM to the AM, I'm the grim reaper of rap, high on the rim. I'm notorious, 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 notorious. You dream to make a theme in high esteem, so you try to steam on the Syndicate team. Can't con Dawn can't be conned by none. I'm at Juan, destroys a phenomenon. This rap ain't some kiddie game, and then I think again, and I blame the toy MCs, the wannabes, the perpetrators on the MICs who said they ready and willing for the villain. They gonna book me for killing many reds that was swept into the path they should have kept their mouths shut and set. The moment that the mic would click, the system would boom. It's high noon, and you're doomed. I'm notorious, 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 notorious. Yo, Donald D is out of here like last year. Peace, I keep, and I keep peace. Chili D is chillin'. I got the mic, stage lights are bright. Donald D has got you hype on tour. Now war having fun, my son. I'm a loaded shotgun, the second to none. At center stage, like a fire I rage. It's time to declare new age. On tour. On tour. In the limo, in the back, champagne is in the glasses. People are asking D for state passes. Autograph seekers, stepping on my sneakers. I signed and I rhymed through the speaker, coming at you raw to the core. D is dope. When the bass is booming, the system smoke. You can scope and hope that it's only a joke. Sound barrier broke when it hit the high note. For the rhyme dictator, no navigator, perpetrator, hater. I rock the spectators. Just go with the flow, cause you paid that dough. I'm a prime time performer like the Cosby Show. Cause I will never curse you. Yes, we universal. Next time you see me, we'll be on a commercial. I've been many places, seen many faces. That's right, y'all. I perform for many races on tour. On tour. On tour, I'm sore. Girls galore. At my hotel door, I can't take it no more. Troubadour dominating. My fans be waiting. The order, the reporters are all outstating. I rock sports arenas, big coliseums. Love the prime time, cause it's in the PM. My name ain't Ronald. Don't call me Arnold. Got a D with a dash. My given name Donald. I'm the controller, pimp lane stroller. Solar bowler, bear dice roller. Scholar with the dollars, I make you holler. When I sweat, you can bet there's no ring around the collar. Girls be tearing what I am wearing, and the guys on the side don't seem to be caring. I'm a star to the highest degree, master of ceremony. I was born to be on tour. On tour. Chili D is a master, creator, be faster. His scratch can't be matched in the USA by any rookie or no DJ. Chili D, scratch away. While I drop and bop to the sound of hip hop, Chili D give electrical shock to the DJs slamming, DJs rocking, DJs camping, DJ shocking. Oh, excuse, I didn't mean to bruise your evil boy. So, what's the news? He's got a record on the left, record on the right. Turntable, Chili D is ready, Will is stable and able to cut a beat that makes you move your feet. DJ step back while Chili D scratch on tour. On tour. Devastating lyric maker is who I am. Who's illin' for a killing like Son of Sam. You ham, get body slam, you see damn, he's a ram. You jellyfish clam can't rock. The king of the jam, I got energy to burn, so learn. Got a right hand stronger than Hitman Hearn. Notorious rhymer with original rhyme that would even put a smile on Albert Einstein. Operation Radication operating. Donald D is here this year demonstrating how to rap black. Yo, black, you can't rap, put your hands in the air, this is the mic jack. On the wannabe MCs and the ones I rated. All perpetrators will be terminated by the rap outlaw. I'm here for war, second that I step through the concert door. On tour. On tour. Word up, D is in full effect. Word on tour, rhyme syndicate coming through, boy. So watch your back, Jack. Gunshot blast, what was his last words? Damn, everybody in the neighborhood heard gunshots ringing out in the PM. And when we saw him, nobody knew him. Was he a drug dealer? Who would be the squealer? I wonder if the brother knew his killer. As the cops stepped in, the posse co-stepped. This was another night in the BRONX. Local hoods playing me close, playing my goal till I told them put that bullshit on hold. Another night in the Bronx, I'm hanging solo cause my girl went to visit her dad in Puerto Rico. Sporting the gear made by those clothes, called the OJ car. It was time to stroll through the streets of your neighborhood like a parade. I was jocking my fade that I got from Dave's. Rolled down the windows cause they were tinted. Skeezers gather in the D resented. The driver pulled off like the 100-yard dash. They only wanna hang cause I'm pulling in cash. Graduated from Morris High, not Street Academy, but still street smart. I knew I had to be pimping my lyrics to a beat like this while thinking about the suckers on my shit list. Up on the Ave, I put a quarter in the phone, you slang. The Chili D wasn't home. Went to Islam crib, the posse was there with some cuties while one braided his hair. We listened to a tune from the Zulu Kings. We was all into it when the telephone rings. I pick it up and say, yo, who it be? It was the LA player, Pimpin' Ice-T. We rapped for a second, then I gave it to Iz. When one of the cuties was all in my biz, she asked if I'm single and would I like to mingle tonight if it's right and make her body tingle. I gave her a kiss, she started to drool. When out of the window we heard it was Van Silk, Scorpio, and Melly Mel and Steve-O, who's out on bail. Chili D came around, gave all a pal, said the place to be, and the boogie down. It's 371 or the Zodiac. We went to the Zodiac, and it was packed. Busy B and Kaz was running the show. It wasn't snowing outside, but there was snow in the booth, in the back, in the corner, in the dark. There was cuties in the house, and some that bark. The freak from Iz crib was still tipping me. With her bedroom eye, she was stripping me. We went to the Outs Motel, she had the feeling. She paid for the room and then started illin'. She took the Moet bottle, put it in her twat and said, come on D, now give me what you got. With her teeth, she pulled off my drawers, jumped on top and did not pause for a second or a minute, half hour or more. She treated me like I was going to war. Like in Cracker Jacks, I got my prize. Then I said to myself, how many guys she had in bed to said, what the heck, it ain't nothing, little something that they call sex. It was 3 in the afternoon when we left. She was walking with a limp, I rocked her to death. We jumped in a cab straight to my pad. Another girlie called me, so she got mad. I told her to step and catch the train. She said, D, I wanna be your #1 flame. I felt kinda sorry, so I gave her a hug. She was the patient and I was the drug. Word up, y'all, she was sprung on D. And then she took me out on a shopping spree. Got back with Bronx style later in the eve. Told him the story, he was ready to skis. I said her posse can be for the taking. They jocking me hard for the records I'm making. At Equatona Park, we was shooting some hoops while the boys from the hill getting high on the stoop. We was sitting around with the box coat booming. The girlies in the place to be was assuming that we'll bust a rap, but we was laid back. They felt self-pity cause we didn't strap. Damn, the same old everyday skeezers who ain't nothing to the D but dick teasers. As Red Alert said my song was coming up next. This was another night in the BRONX. Running low on dough, the trains we couldn't hop. East Tremont Station, crawling with cops. So we took the walk to EP's Rest. Kid Scratch played a beat and I manifest. Some lyrics with my ace, Boom Boom Kid Jazz. Tim Jones showed up with a pocket full of cash. We were drinking OE when B-Ski lit a joint. Joe said, yo, let's drive down to Hunts Point. We saw Keisha, whose pussy is loose, selling her body with that faggot Bruce. So we stepped off on to White Castle. As I ate, I watched this girl give a nigga big hassle. Back on the Ave, the brothers selling dope. When the sister started yelling, he snatched my rope. I gave a chase, closed the pace, stomped the sucker in his face. Damn, blood on my sneaker lace, so I headed to my crib. Lambert, on my way I ran into my brother Kirk. He said Mick jetted off in a 5.0, but he did not know where Mick had to go. He said Bambaataa was with him and Ikey C. And then I got a call from Easy AD. Now I'm cruising to town in my Audi. Cops pull me over cause they say I'm rowdy. Searching me down, do you know what they found? A real rap trooper from the boogie down that travels the airways to everybody barrel. Donald D. Y'all is a devastating pharaoh. Bread making bread, putting heads to bed. I'm Niking your biking and played out pro kids instead. The feds are playing me close cause I'm the Syndicate sniper that they want the most. Word up, man. Lambert Projects rocking on. Bronx River Projects, Park Chester, 174th Street, Ho Avenue, Vice Avenue. Donald D says, peace, y'all.
Brothers and sisters,
there's a message in the song. I'm telling you. One nation, we're under a groove. When you hear this beat, you move to the rhythm, y'all. That's flowing, that got you rocking while I'm throwing a solo of bolo rhymes for your mind. Don't be ignorant, pay it some mind. Troop, I got a funky loop, so put your boy down with the scoop. Here it is, the syndication, moving and grooving the whole damn nation in unity with peace and harmony. There's no way of disarming me from my mic devices of force for the boss. So let me get my point across, so don't cross me, just hear me. Federal government, they fear me, so remember this for the rest of your lives. Only the strongest survive, cause I'm armed and dangerous. Here we go again. Armed and extremely dangerous. Vocal pitch, kick so treacherous. Bass the power to control your soul for hours. And then some, the D is in power to voice my views on the so-called justice. And the empty minds who need to bust the black on whack for real, no act. My rap to the track, spread across the map. Are you a rebel? I question your thoughts. Grammar, man. I can't be brought. Grab your pen and paper, write the notes. Make sure you all don't misquote. Rhyme Syndicate has got the antidote to save those at the end of the rope. And I quote, this is no fucking joke. Freedom of speech, so the D has spoke. So remember this for the rest of your lives. Only the strongest survive, cause I'm armed and dangerous. Here we go again. Here we go. The world is a time bomb, about ready to explode. What we have is a crime overload, only heaven knows. Your life is reckless, black radio needs to respect the sound. But they say it's street sound, but check Billboard, rap holds this ground outselling. Summer music biggest stars, but rap gets treated like it come from Mars. The stereotype and BS has got to stop. We're no crooks, so don't play cop. I see my sisters and brothers getting hip to the game, while some sell out for the price of fame. That's why I praise Public Enemy and BDP and my homeboy Ice-T. They preach black awareness, they kick the knowledge that should be taught in college and in grade school. Shouldn't be a mystery, teaching blacks about black history. So remember this for the rest of your lives. Only the strong can survive, 'cause I'm armed and dangerous.
Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again.
My pen in my hand is my personal slave. I rock airways with the gift God gave. In your eyes, I'm the status, the apparatus. It means nothing who rope is the fattest. Take a turn for peace, where your African peace. Come on, y'all, let's make a new lease so the feeling can flow in your soul and keep you in check when you're out of control. To pick a lick, to stick or to vamp. If you do wrong, your life is damp. Black, I'm not only talking to black. This is for whites who lack the intelligence that they do no wrong. I heard it before, the same old song. I'm not a racist, don't take it as a diss. I won't believe in the word justice, so remember this for the rest of your lives. Only the strong can survive, 'cause I'm armed and dangerous.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go again. Here we go. Go again. Go again. Go again.
Turn up the bass. I'm in a car chase. Cops on my tail but can't keep pace. Just robbed the bank, now I'm pulling rank. Step to the curb, I'm a tank. Sirens sound aloud, police getting their orders to stop me from reaching the border. Come on, coppers, you got to move faster. My Uzi with my Uzi, she's the cop blaster. Running, red light after red light. Oh shit, I just hit a dike. Psych, cops thought they had me, but a 360 turn just freed me. Roadblock is nothing but a fragile line of defense. They got me so damn tense. This is no fantasy, no dream. Put yourself into my scene. One hand on the steering wheel, the other holds a 9. At the same time, busting a rhyme. In like Flint, out like Scout. Busting cat, flexing criminal clout in a car chase.
Suspect is heading west on 180th Street in Boston Road. The bandit is armed and dangerous.
Not one but two forces are tailing me. There's no way those suckers will jail me. My honey with the money said, look deep. Gas tank getting closer to E. I spear the fifth gear, spilling my beer. Old gold all over my gear. Now I'm madder than a pit bull ready to clamp down. On my face is an evil frown. In hyperspace like an Indy car race. Another clip in a 9-eye place. Police car pulls up to the left of me. So I go on a shooting spree. I stop when they smash head on with a Mack truck. Then explode as I watch people duck. Recover, I'm fiending just like a demon. Jump out of my car, people are screaming. I drag this dude with an attitude from his car. Right in front of Silky Slim Bar. Pedal to the metal, power I'm flexing. Yeah, I'm bucking up today's election. Cause on the headlines I will take his place. Cops gonna catch him in a wild card chase.
Suspect is now heading south on 134th Street and Biden Avenue. I repeat, the suspect is armed and dangerous. Come in, car 77. Car 48, answer your radio.
Their all-out bulletin is getting furious. I guess now they will take me serious as a cop was busting at me but missing. You stupid nigga! Yo, who are you dissident? I thought to myself I wanted to choke them. Oh, fuck it, the D will smoke them. Bang! Then hit acceleration. That's what you get for trying my patient. Kid cross the street, I can't come to a halt. So I drive up the sidewalk. My girl is trigger happy as she busts around. 2 more cop cars are down. Helicopter sounds getting closer to the ground. But so at a border bound. Air raid going off. They're one of the people that this brother is lethal. I'm telling you, don't try to equal. There will be no sequel for the faces of death I'm leaving behind. With a passion for crime and a car chase.
Suspect is now crossing the bridge towards Bronx River, heading east towards Parkchester.
watching the cops are going my way. As I wheel and deal onto the highway, causing panic to the other motorists. They never seen the underground terrorist throw a grenade and blow up a cop barricade. As a cloud of smoke starts to fade out of the frame, I'm faster than the speed of light as I hold my weapon real tight. The force of steel shows just how I feel. Police bullet shatters my windshield. Bonnie and Clyde, not the past but the present, y'all. How many cops are at the police ball? 0, cause they going to funerals. You disagree, then your next door bury you. This is no TV drama, robbers and cops. On my mind is hip-hop, while the last cop telling me I should stop him. But there's no need for D to pop him. I spared his life so he can call headquarters and tell them all I crossed the border.
Yo, microphone king Donald D in the house.
Yo, what's up, Ice, my brother?
Yo, cooling out, man. This is the track Chili D-Lay, man.
Word, this is real dope. You know we're gonna kick some real dope flavor.
Yeah, when I hear a beat like this, man, it just makes me want to bust some freestyle rhymes.
Oh, yo, bust it.
Yo, bust it. I take the mic and I cuss it. You say, was it necessary? Very. I'm as cold as a stiff in a mortuary. The ice mic of rhymes extraordinary. Profanity is just a part of my nature. And for years and years I've made ya bop to the funky beat, kick my rhymes in the street. And when I bite about my rhymes, they're the tough meat. Catch me slipping, no, I never sleep. I got a posse full of killers, have you running like a track meet. You move, you miss, my hits are quick. I write your name in blood on my Syndicate shit list. I'm not a dog, but I do dog the mic. With me, you don't get 3, you get 1 strike. Then sucker duck you out, punk hit the bench. I toss you up, twist you like a socket wrench. Stagger days, you drop you like a hot brick. Your posse rolls, but none rolls this thick. Dog it, Donald, call him Donald D. D on the mic, I'm Ice motherfucking D. Donald can't get as the beat breaks wild. Cause I'm lost in a freestyle.
In the back of the club, I'm the audience. Telling Ice-T there's evidence. Out on stage when they turn the jam up, the candy rap rapper can't help but clam up. Sit back, relax, kick off your shoes, let me, the D, light up your fuse on a mellow tip. Get a quart, get ripped, or with your girl, champagne you sip. Cause every fellow wants to get mellow with a girl whose butt shakes like jello in biker's gear. Yo, be sincere, or your girlfriend would have to steer away into the path of the mic pro. On the mellow tip, yo bro, take it slow. Cause I'm like a vulture lurking if you're jerking. In other words, if your rap ain't working no more, I'll take her on tour in a world of passion that's mellow and raw. Straight up while you wait up, she put the plate up. Your dinner boy Donald D just ate up. Syndicate sniper would never smile. Cause I'm lost in a freestyle.
Yo, D, I like to rap every time I hear a dope track, pad and pen, and then my wrist reacts. It starts moving as the ink lays a deadly trail. Press the records, then read the fan mail. I love lounging on a beat, that's the hype type. And then I hit it head on, I never sideswipe. Rocket and break, I'm the studio one take. Sucker wanna battle, I make you sweat a lake. I'm not lazy though, I lamp in the amplify mode like the fuse run. Cause I'm an expert, I kick it how I'm kicking cause I love to kick rhymes. Dope lyrics to the drop of the drumstick. On and on, then I pause cause I want to. And then I'm back at you, feeling the groove, making you move, go wild. Cause I'm lost in a freestyle.
I do brew with my tool called a microphone. Has shown on my own, my clientele's grown. Rock the house with the clout, but there's no doubt my rhymes quality make rappers scout. My style profile, girls do go wild when your name ain't rated at the top of the pile. Take your heart at the start, but if you're smart you would roll away like a sharpened card. I'm the king, rap dean, got my own A-team. The females do gather when I'm on the scene. At a club on the street when I'm rocking to the beat. The cuties and the beauties and the freaky freaks are there everywhere, but I don't care if you stare or compare me with savoir faire. You will like on the mic how I rock it right. In the night on down to the daylight. I'm the D, can't you see, rocking with Ice-T. You will never find two devastating MCs illin' on the mic as the girls go wow. Cause we're lost in the freestyle.
With my posse on a hot summer Saturday night, girls skeezing. I call them parasites, scheming on my homies with the big gold ropes. Money hungry bitches, they get my beat down vote. No, not me, they don't talk cause they know I know. Ice can read their minds, I can smell a hoe. No baby, don't come talk that pay me bull. Ease back while your dentist still got teeth to pull. I ain't no beater, but I love to put a freaking check. Go get a job, girl, get some self-respect. Stop jocking niggas cause they got fly things. Go to school, baby, buy your own rings. Yo, D, I'm really sorry if I broke wild. But I'm lost in this freestyle.
I'm a pimp with a limp, sniper who's hyper. Bitch, I ain't buying your baby no diapers. I'm too cool.
Yo,
I'm too calm. What's up with that, man?
Yo, man, we going over time, man. We got to end the song right here, man. The song's already 5 minutes, man. Yo, you know what happened, man? You know what happened, huh?
What's up?
We got lost in a freestyle.
It was 7:45, Jazz was running late. I was laying in the bed with a girl that was jailbait. When he showed me rage about a headline that said I committed a crime and said that I was the trigger man and that I had the 50 grand. It was a frame up. Why was I set up? I think it's because I don't let up, but before I can give my statement, police co-rushing my tenement, their guns ready to fire for some violence. You have the right to remain silent. Cuffed behind my back, pushed into a car. What the hell is this? I'm a rap star. Down at the station behind a closed door, interrogated by the fucking law. What they heard was word of mouth. There's no truth to it. So I sit in a bottomless pit with criminals. I'm no criminal. Why am I treated like one? Yo, what have I done? Nothing. So give me my justice, the system is a joke. I don't trust this. Again and again they said, listen son, all we wanna know is who got the gun? I was smacked and beaten down with a nightstick. Bodies popped at a fucking hicks. I cursed their mamas down to their grannies. To shut the fuck up was what they demand me. My barn was set, Chili D had the bell. I'm raising hell as I'm left from a cell. Back at the Syndicate headquarters, trying to get my thoughts in order. So I called the Syndicate ringleader. Ice-T told me didn't know either or who wanted me behind bars. Was it a rival rap star? Chili D said, yo, don't dwell on it. Their story would never stick. I said, word 'em up, let's go get a bite to eat. Car system booming, a funky beat. After an hour or so of grubbing and talking, check was paid to the car, we start walking. 2 cars pull up, one in front, one in back. Uzi in my face, now I'm kidnapped. Faces in the car, I knew none. With a question from the driver, who got the gun? The wall like a wild beast. This smell like the dirt of police. They said give up the gun, I don't need it. Mistaken identity was how I pleaded. They questioned my whereabouts on the 5th of June. When that cop entered the room, he said fuck it, put a bullet through the nigga. Out of this hellhole I had to figure. The boss man told him to chill on the kill. He said listen, we will cut you a deal. You can keep the money, here's a kilo for fun, but all you gotta do is get us the gun. They stepped off, so I tried to relax, but felt uneasy by the sound of rats. away on the wooden door. This is a long way from being on tour. Too strong to weep or sell myself cheap. Slowly but surely I was falling asleep with a thought on my mind that continued to run. I would like to know who got the gun. I was awakened by the sound of car tires, and then I heard gunfire, and I knew the Syndicate was gunning. By the sound of the enemies running, Spike held his gun on the head honcho. He had no choice but to show them where I was at. Randy Mac shot his gat on a sucker he dissed, who tried to diss back. I was freed, but we were still on a mission to take out those who did not listen to my warning that the Syndicate was large. We let loose a brutal barrage. Make was quick, ice was nice. Islam dropped napalm. Wrong style took a bullet in his arm. He didn't feel it. So many caps, he had to peel it. If you wasn't down, we had to kill it. Out patrolling, all out Rambo, letting off around the ammo when I stumbled upon their drug operation. And the cop who wanted me dead, he tried to pull out, but my gun rang out quicker than his. As he cried out in pain, as he fell out, it was the end. His lights went out with the same thought that weighed a ton. I would never know who had the gun.
I give you the sound from your life, never forgot what it's all years ago. Forgiveness, repent, something in my baby. That's wrong. You can just warm me, hit the man when I was the way.